From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Rafael Montero will be on the mound for the series opener. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's having a very nice season so far. You look at that ERA in the low 2s, looking to continue that trend here in this one.
Number 59 heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Second baseman, number 59.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
First pitch, 7-11.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. EKD's Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, they still find themselves stuck in 3rd place in the division, but this is an important stretch for these guys, and if they can string a few victories together, they've got a chance to get back into it.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, you have to be impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He drove in over 25 runs last month. Sure, some of that credit belongs to his teammates getting on base ahead of him, but he's been stepping up big in clutch situations.
Number 41 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And with that, let's take a look at the defense for the New York Mets. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, Michael Conforto is known for his offense. Got very good power, quick bat, but defensively, he's very reliable. You know, what he lacks in arm strength and speed, he makes up for in baseball IQ.
J.D. Martinez will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
He's having just a great season, but it's so hard to lead all 3 categories. He's not even in the top 5 in average.
First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
I think at this point, a 2-out walk isn't the worst thing in the world. You'd like to avoid it if you can, but this can be a dangerous spot if you just groove one.
Here it comes on 3-0. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And that's not the first time he's had the bat taken out of his hands. You see right there, a lot of pitchers just said, hey, with an open base, forget about it. I'm going to let the next guy try to beat me.
Standing in now, Travis Shaw. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into play here at 273. 10 home runs and 29 driven in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short, right to him. Underhanded flip. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Pirates leave one. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Brian Del Carmen gets the call for game 1 of the series. EK, what's the word on him?
Yeah, guys, in his last start, he won his 9th game of the season. So he's going for double digits here in this one.
Chris Esposito comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Chris Esposito.
Lofted in the air out to right field. On the move is Martinez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, Matt, I really like the way Neil Walker is playing right now. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, normally when you hear guys talking about pitches that hang, you know, they're talking about the curveball, maybe a slider, but this is a cut fastball. It just hangs. You see it there. Just right out over the heart of the plate, and he doesn't miss it.
Batting third.
Into the box now,
Right
Michael
fielder.
Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Eric, we look at this Pirate ball club as they enter play here tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, they still find themselves stuck in 3rd place in the division, but this is an important stretch for these guys, and if they can string a few victories together, they've got a chance to get back into it.
One out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts, so we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Neil Walker will stand in now, and you can see the splits on your screen. He's been exceptionally good against left-handed pitching to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, some call Simmons a pitcher's umpire because he's been known to have a wide zone at times, but I think he evens it out, to be honest with you. Pretty fair overall.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Nope,
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Derek Zeminski readies for his first swings in this one. And boy, check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of pop at the plate right now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
0-1, here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez has a play. 1 out.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Yangervis Solarte.
Yangervis Solarte will come forward now as we give you a look at his home and away splits so far this year. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. And that misses 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
And you'll get a good look at the grip on his two-seam fastball. You grip it along the narrower seams on the baseball, and that gives it that running action you don't see on the four-seamers.
In now, number 23. As he'll take a look at ball one. The average sits at 303 entering play, 9 homers, and 32 driven in. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Number 9 will get his first cuts here.
Left fielder, number 9.
Too high, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6th, first baseman,
Carlos Santana gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside and low, 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Tim Beckham will be next. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead, now he's on with 1 away.
Tim Beckham will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And, boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
You know, and I think most hitters will tell you, if you get a bad call on strike 1 or strike 2, you know, they can live with that. But if you're going to punch me out on strike 3, it better be a strike. If not, I feel like you're taking the bat out of my hands.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. All coming on quickly here as he makes the diving catch. And it's a sparkler to take away a hit as that ends the inning. Another look at a gem at third base as this ball is speared midair. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Francisco Cervelli will stand in as we show you the numbers for his last 8 ball games, and he continues to be as hot as anyone on the ball club. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Brian.
Into the box, Brian Del Carmen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I smell another changeup coming here before too long.
Could even be right here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, the reason he's having the success he's had so far comes down to one main reason. He's changing speeds effectively. And you saw it in evidence right there. That's what you got to do to be a big-time pitcher.
Stepping in now, number 59. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. It remains 1-0. Rafael Montero digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Rafael Montero.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, there's no question this guy's got to be in the running for the Cy Young this year. He makes quick work of this guy on 3 pitches. That was just too easy.
Into the box now, Chris Esposito. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Well, this is kind of a tough trade-off here in that leadoff
Now
spot.
batting,
For the most part,
number
he's been a
1.
pretty productive hitter at the top of the lineup, but those strikeouts just keep mounting up. And I don't care if you have leadoff type speed. If you're not putting the ball in play, you're not getting on base.
Standing in now, number 1. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Grounded to the right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder, number 41.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And the count will be full. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You know, obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Yeah, they're being really careful with this guy. Remember, they walked him the first time around, and now they're behind 2-0 to him right here.
1 out, nobody on. 2 high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he's definitely looking fastball there, and you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase it.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Still no hits on the ledger, but at least they get themselves a base runner here. And that's a step in the right direction.
Travis Shaw will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
Taken high and deep to right. Conforto racing back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. And it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
Here's the sequence one more time on show track. He looks at strike 1, looks at strike 2. Now that pitcher's got a false sense of security, and he unloads on the 0-2 pitch. You got all of that one.
Now batting.
In now, Derek Zeminski. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. That home run a moment ago, estimated at 408 feet. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
And they may have found a location that they like right here. 2 different pitches, both taken on the inside corner, and now they can go just about anywhere they want.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, this is how you got to do it in this league. If you give up a 2-run home run, you got to just move on quickly. He's still upset about it, don't get me wrong, but it's when you dwell on it that you get yourself into more trouble.
Stepping in, Yangervis Solarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a pretty decent at-bat. As I remember, he saw a lot of pitches and really made the guy on the mound earn that strikeout.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. In the air now, out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-1 Pittsburgh. Michael Conforto is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Neil Walker is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
And we've seen a lot of that pitch here in the first 4 innings, and it's been real effective for him, and that's another example right there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, he might be pressing his luck a little now. That's 2 straight pitches right down the middle.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter.
You know, doesn't it just seem like the cut fastballs are the pitches that destroy more bats than any other pitch? Here's another one right here, running hard and in, and this bat doesn't stand a chance.
Into the box, number 9. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They still trail it here 2-1. Number 23 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 23.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Just overmatched him there.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Yeah, a nice job behind the plate. He wants it low, so he's got a good idea that this ball might be in the dirt, so he's able to smother it and then make the strong throw to first.
Stepping in now, Francisco Cervelli. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Two runs on just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. Turned out to be a good take.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Well, if you break a guy's bat, you've almost always made a great pitch, but here he might have gotten a little more than he bargained for as this ball's back at him. But he's able to focus on the task at hand and makes a nice play.
Standing in now, Brian Del Carmen, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
And with some of these guys, It's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. So now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They lead it 2-1. Carlos Santana will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
That's wide, 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the fifth.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
Well, it seems to me like you've at least got to make him go after something there. I mean, the bat never left his shoulder. And that's making it way too easy for a guy leading off the inning.
Tim Beckham in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Fifth inning. 2-1 our score. Fly ball out toward left center field. Number 41 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Jose Ramirez in now. Hopped out in his first trip. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, 2 very good takes here. You can see they're trying to get him to hit something on the ground, but he's going to make him bring something up.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now. Seems like they're working very cautiously here. Is this a little too cautious?
Yeah, I mean, why are they giving this guy so much credit up there? He's someone that you got to come right after.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound. And this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. And he's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
Number 15 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15.
changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
Trying to hold the lead. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball here.
I think it has to be. You're licking your chops if you're the hitter. 3-1. You can't walk the bases loaded. Bail and wail.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score.
Center fielder number 4, Chris Esposito.
Good AB right there. That 1-out double there gets him a run. And now, with runners on second and third, another base hit can make this a big inning.
Into the box now, Chris Esposito, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
And here's just a case of a guy at the plate doing the little things to help his team win. And he gives his guys the lead here following the RBI groundout.
Number 1 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he's got to get with the program here. That's an important run down there at third.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. The Mets lead this one 3-2. Brad Boxberger will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Brad Boxberger.
Number 59 will dig in now, just hoping to put one in play. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts so far. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
And this has been his problem all night long. Just keeps going after pitches that he should be watching.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, number 41.
Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Here it comes, 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting.
Well, you know, he knew who he had running down the line right there, so he had to try to hurry the throw. But in hindsight, I think he had a little bit more time than even he thought, and he winds up throwing this one away.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Pitch out. Nothing doing. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Esposito moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Travis Shaw will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Bucks go down quietly. Still a 3-2 ball game. Michael Conforto will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Michael Conforto.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Ball 1.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
Here's Neil Walker. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Yeah, he gives this ball a pretty good ride out there, and I don't think he was going to be thinking about 3 anyway, but you see the ball pop up and over the wall. So he'll stop at second with the ground rule double.
Number 9 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's now 14 doubles on the season so far. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, that's a huge difference between being 0-2 and 1-1 as a hitter, especially against a guy like this on the mound. So that's a good job to hold up on that pitch.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Weak roller right side. Zeminski over to his left. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Mets strand one, but they still lead it 3-2. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Mike Dunn is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 40, Mike Dunn.
Travis Shaw gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Travis Shaw.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Hit on the ground to short. Beckham scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman, number 22,
Derek
Zeminski.
Zeminski will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. 3-1 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
And this is a good job here of using the whole field. You see him go the other way with this pitch. No chance at all to run this thing down. And you see it take that one big hop right up and over the wall for a ground rule double.
In now, Yangervis Solarte. As he'll line this one foul to the right side out of play. It's strike one. One out and a runner on second base. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys live for this situation on the mound. As a guy in scoring position, you lead by just a run. It's all on you. And then you go out and punch someone out like that? I love it.
Number 23 will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Oh, the crowd thought they had him, but definitely outside. Not by a whole lot, though.
Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 3-3 game.
That's a great example of one teammate picking up another there. After the guy before him struck out and couldn't drive the run in, he gets him off the hook here by knocking in the run with 2 away.
Number 51 will be the new pitcher.
Number 51.
Francisco Cervelli steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Swinging a soft liner. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Tim Beckham will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Tim Beckham.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Jose Ramirez digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Grounded to short. There is Solarte. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Shin-Soo Choo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. And the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still tied 3-3. Justin Wilson will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Justin Wilson.
Brian Del Carmen stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Brian Del Carmen.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well, there's the true definition of a power arm out of the bullpen. He just reared back and said, go ahead, try to hit it. And he blew that 4-seamer right by the guy.
Stepping in now, number 59, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
Into the box, number 41, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1.
And if there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1-2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Esposito. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, you don't see 2-0 changeups too often, but if you know a good hitter's going to be sitting fastball, don't give him what he wants.
Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
Just hung in there on that one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Number one stands in.
Number one.
Now here's the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Martinez is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains tied at 3. Now, beautiful look there outside the home of the Mets here in Flushing as we welcome you back for the 9th. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Martinez.
He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. This man out for a second inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Yeah, and you know what? I think we're going to see a lot of this. He's pitching backwards a little bit here. It's a 2-strike cut fastball running in, and that guy is no match up there at the plate.
In now, Travis Shaw. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
And even though that pitch did fool him, it was a hanging breaking ball. And so if he's looking for an off-speed pitch, that could have been big trouble.
Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Derek Zeminski stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Conforto going back on it. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
And wouldn't you know, he gets through the numbers 3 and 4 guys okay to start the inning, but the number 5 guy, he was a different story. Takes him over the wall here for a long home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Yangervis Solarte.
Standing in now, Yangervis Solarte. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, one pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Into the box, number 23, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. A runner on first with 2 away. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Still 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Hansel Robles will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Francisco Cervelli will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away.
When you're 0 for 3 in a game already, I think you're really happy to see a new pitcher in this ballgame. Maybe something will change for him.
1-0 count. Here it is. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Drilled down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Brian Del Carmen steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
Chris Carter.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 5-3. Brandon Kintzler is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 27.
Leading off the inning, Neil Walker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Neil Walker.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And another foul ball. Ball 2. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Number 9.
Number 9 will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. One and one, here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. On deck, Carlos Santana. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at Solarte. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Now batting, first base.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop, makes the play and gets the out, and the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Squared that one up just a little late. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Every time he comes to the plate, the pressure gets bigger and bigger. He waited until the 9th inning, but got it done.
He's ready now. The pitch. Tim Beckham is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's a good job to come right out here and set the tempo for this series as they finish off a good road victory here in Game 1.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the